With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And it's Indiana's ball. Here's Toppin. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
To the middle. Here's Turner. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, so Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. He shoots a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And here's Nurkic. Back to Booker to halt the run. The rebound by Turner.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Booker. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
Turner for three. That one no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Durant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Connects on the foul line jumper. Durant's got 6. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Toppin goes in.
Well, you see the run jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Out to the right wing. Durant surveying the D. Back to Nurkic. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. Fires in the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Booker. Still no points. Puts the move on. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Halliburton. .27 seconds left in the first quarter. And Nesmith gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
At the line for Phoenix.
That free throw good from Booker.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Substitution from both sides. Drew Eubanks.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pacers out in front, up 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
The Pacers, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Halliburton with the ball. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. O'Neal off target at the rim. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Pass to Nesmith. To the inside. Siakam, right side. Here's Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Yep, that one goes. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Booker. Here goes Booker. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Booker. Drains the triple. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty. Here's
Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The Suns making a switch here. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Screen by Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Siakam looking it over. Outside for Halliburton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Halliburton. Rebounded by Halliburton. And here are the Pacers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. Outside Booker. .152 left in the first half of this game. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And here's the fast break. Beal's got room. Gets it to go from the corner.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game? So good.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 31 left in the half. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. And here's Nurkic for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
Third personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And he can't hit the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him. Toppin's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Durant. Outside for Booker. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Siakam. Up top, Walker. Clock at 2. Here's Toppin. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a 3-ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
Durant's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
Toppin hits them both. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Walker's shot is off. It's Booker on the wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Beal surveying the D. The Suns need to get off a shot. No good on the three.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Jackson, the screen. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Out to Beal. The three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. McConnell outside. .105 left in the third. Smith outside. Here's Jackson. Back to Smith. Here's McConnell. The Suns clear it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Thomas. No points yet. Nurkic up top. Back to Thomas. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to McDermott. Here's Nembhard. Launches a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. And stolen by McConnell. Finished off the break. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
And so it's Indiana up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Gordon, outside Booker. Eubanks the screen. Booker with it. Turner covering. Here's Eubanks. Soft touch off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to McDermott. Here's Nembhard. Launches it. O'Neal pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Haliburton with a steal. Walker with it. Lets it go from deep. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Three-point field goal.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Booker surveying the floor. They get it again. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Haliburton. Outside Walker. Back to Haliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Gordon outside. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Toppin outside. McDermott outside. Pass to Turner. Inside. Haliburton misses. Boy, the Suns are struggling. And Booker, here we go. The 15-footer is good.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Toppin outside. Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Booker. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Haliburton outside. Now Turner. Back to Haliburton. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Haliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Haliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A good look from Turner. He can't hit that time.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
O'Neal on the wing. Outside Durant. The shake. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Haliburton for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Nurkic. Wing shot on the way. No good there. Here's Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Toppin shot is off.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Booker for 3. No good. And so it's the Pacers. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Tip-off goes to Denver. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he makes it on the layup. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Now here's Porter. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and his shooting window? Nearly impossible from an elite offensive shooter.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Jackson Davis misses. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
And here's Curry for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The three. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 5.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Fires in the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Murray, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Thompson, no good. And here's Denver, leading by 5. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Jackson Davis. Count that one.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. The three sinks the tray. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And they double up Jokic. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. That shot off the mark.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. Jokic the screen. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Green, a screen. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. A shot from the mid-range. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Jokic. Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beyond the arc. The kick out. Curry. On the take. And Curry just carving him up inside.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP, but in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This Warrior squad is struggling. Left side Curry. Saric a screen. And here's Thompson for three. And the Warriors miss again.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Brown. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Pass to Thompson. Saric goes in. And Saric throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And coming down the stretch of the regular season, Brent, how does the assignment change for teams prepping for playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Murray, no good. Outside Curry. Pass to Saric.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Murray, no good. Down low. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Inside. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Paul into the lane. And that one's good. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Warriors ball.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Paul for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Misses the wing 3. Now Jokic. 12 points for him. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And the deficit down inside single digits. Jackson Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That'll be a 5-second call.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
Paul for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Denver.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Substitution for the Warriors. Dario Saric, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, Stephen Curry.
There's 10 seconds left in the second period. It's Jokic, high post, with 1 on the clock.
Saric working his way over to provide some extra coverage that time.
And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Jokic up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Wiggins with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Now Thompson. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 12.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Saric. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And they call an illegal screen here. Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time, and you start to see those teams flow. It starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
An open look for Porter. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Green, a screen. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Green, a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Driving in. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Lets it go. The open J off the mark.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. And here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And here are the Warriors now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry at the rim.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry with it. Caldwell Pope covering. The kick out. Curry. Saric a screen. The three from Thompson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Shot is up. Misses off the left iron. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray drives in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Gordon down low. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Gordon's got his first basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but
Assistant.
gets close, he's getting the ball.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Looney. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
How about that? Kevon Looney able to knock down the three-pointer, expanding his game.
Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's the block.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And here's Murray. Screen by Gordon. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Out to the wing. Outside Paul. Out to Thompson. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Looney. Now Paul. Back to Looney. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. We've got 1:08 left to the game. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jordan. They kick it out to Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 2. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Curry. Looney the screen. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. To stop the drought. Porter pulls it in. And here are the Nuggets now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive. Count it!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside, the kick out to Wiggins. Curry looking it over. So it's the Nuggets taking the double.